Talk. I'm speaking with Mark Henry, President and CEO of Henry & Sons, and we are going to discuss the Vemag Double-Screw lightweight ergo housing. Hi, Mark. Thanks for joining me today.
Hi, Joni. Thanks for having us.
So first, I want to start with just a little bit of a history of Henry & Sons and the Vemag replacement parts that you offer.
Sure. We are in our 41st year of being in business. And prior to that, my father, Dave Henry, worked for Riser for 10 years as a service technician and had a bit of a different philosophy and technique with dealing with customers and parts, and started his own business. And 41 years later, here we are. So we've just taken a lot of standard Vemag parts and made them better in a multitude of different ways, making them out of different materials and basically just satisfying our customers' requests.
So today we're going to focus specifically on the Vemag Double-Screw lightweight ergo housings. Now these are lightweight, but they're also very durable, and that was by design. Can you elaborate on how that design was developed and what the benefits are?
The Vemag housing and screw have basically been the same for approximately 70 years. There's been some material changes that we've implemented, and which is great. We're really trying to get away from cast iron and go with the more sanitary stainless steel. And so we took a look at the double screw housing in particular, and the conventional housing is right here. It's a very heavy, clumsy part. This part weighs about 64 pounds. So every day in production, this part has to be lifted and slid into the Vemag before and after every production cycle. So what we've done is we've reduced the weight substantially on the part, and this thing is almost half the weight. This part right here is about 31 pounds. So it has all of the integrity function that the normal conventional housing does, just minus a lot of the weight, which is a great feature for employee safety. Nowadays, safety is such a big factor. And also, I wanted to just to emphasize this as well. I wanted to show you this part is about 60 pounds. And the lightweight ergo is just a hair over 30 pounds. So just a little bit less than half of the weight. And like I said, this is just so much easier to handle than the conventional housing. But again, durability, form, fit, function is exactly the same.
So it's relatively new to bakery. Can you talk a little bit about how the ergo housing is performing in the bakery space and what kind of feedback you're getting?
Yes, well, basically we've been in the bakery industry with Vemags ever since Vemags were used in the bakery industry. Again, my father, Dave Henry, he instigated diversifying Vemags outside of the red meat realm, if you will. Since the conception of using a Vemag for doughs and bakery items, we've been a part of that. And so we've basically taken our wear-resistant stainless steels with our double screws and housings and implemented that into the bakery industry. And also, we're the only company that can offer you a complete stainless steel package for your Vemag 500. And that housing is right here. So with our stainless steel housing for the Vemag 500, that pairs with any one of our stainless steel double screws to go inside of that. And it works extremely well. It's extremely wear resistant, and you don't have all the corrosion issues that you would using a cast iron double screw.
So one thing that I've seen over the past few years is that bakery is kind of taking cues from the meat industry as far as sanitation. So, how do the food safety benefits of the Ergo housing translate from meat to bakery with cleanability issues and metal detection and things like that?
Well, as far as cleanability goes and sanitation, you can see this stainless steel part here. Again, it's 100% stainless steel, as well as our Ergo. We build in radiuses in all of our corners, ensuring that there's no harborage areas for bacteria. So these are completely cleanable and able to be sanitized very easily using the same methods that you would use otherwise for the conventional parts.
Mark, the lightweight Ergo housing is so durable. What does that mean for a baker's return on investment? And then at the same time, what are some of the customer service benefits that come with working with Henry and Sons?
That's a great question, Joni. The return on investment comes with just how durable these parts are and how wear resistant that these parts are. So every time you put a double screw in your machine or double screw in housing, if you're going to replace them as a combination, a set, as soon as that double screw starts wearing, your weight control starts to taper off gradually and continues to decline through the life of the part. So with our wear resistance, that line is going to be kept at a lot more of a consistent plane to where you're not constantly dropping your weight control and the product appearance, so you're not degrading your product. So instead of using a cast iron part, which is much softer, it's going to wear at a greater, a more rapid rate. So with these parts, your consistency is going to be much better. And the second part of your question is, how do we operate our customer service? You can call us. We have a toll-free number. You're going to get a live person on the phone that's educated in the Vemags. Like I said, we have over 50 years of experience collectively working with these pieces of equipment. So you're going to get a knowledgeable technician that you can speak to. So we are always here to support our customers 24 hours a day.
So I know you have a lot of really good tutorial videos on your website. Do you think that is a good first step for bakers to learn more?
Sure. A very valuable tool is to log on to our website and have a look at our videos that show you how to check the wear between the outside diameter of your double screw and the double screw housing.
All right, Mark. Well, those are all my questions. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to teach me more about Henry and Sons VMAG double screw lightweight ergo housing.